Hey guys, in previous videos we talked about putting 16th notes on the bass drum in a normal rock groove, 16th notes on the snare drum in a rock groove, and this time we're going to try and put them all together. Hopefully you can follow this, and hopefully you've had a shot of playing both the bass and the snare as 16th notes throughout a groove, so that this can then just be added together and it makes sense to you. The first exercise I've got for you has a bass on the A of 1, a snare on the A of 2, a bass on the A of 3, and a snare on the A of 4. So that would go bass and bass snare, and snare bass, and bass snare, and snare. I'll play that out for you nice and slow, see if you can follow it with the notation on the screen. Now, if that makes sense to you, try it slow as you can, as long as this hand is staying nice and even. Don't slow down to make space for the 16th notes, because then this timekeeper goes away out of time with any other band members you'll be playing with, any other music you're playing along with. So it's important that this right hand stays on time. Doesn't matter if you're going slow or fast. Slow's better to get it right, but it doesn't matter what speed you're going, as long as the speed is consistent. Don't stop to make space, because it'll just sound very disjointed for a long time if you don't realise that's happening. Now let's hear it sped up a little bit so you can get a feel for it. The next one I've got for you is a little bit more complicated. There is a few snare drum 16th notes and one bass drum 16th note. The beat all together would go bass and snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, hat, bass, snare, bass. So that means there's 16th notes on the A of 2, the E of 3, and the A of 3. So I'll play that nice and slow again, see if you can follow the notation on the screen. 1 and 2 and A, 3, E and A, 4, and 1 and 2 and A, 3, E and A, 4. And I'll try to play that a little bit faster for you to get a feel for it. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. We could put a lot more snares and basses in between all the different 16th notes. Try and see if you can figure this one out for yourself by following the notation on the screen, and I'll play it very slow, and then I'll play it at a higher tempo. See if you can play it either of them would be good. So. This next one I've got for you is a mixture of the first two exercises, so hopefully you can see the difference there. There is a little sneaky extra bass note just on the E of 4, so that tends to take a little bit of time to get used to. Don't worry about it, just take your time, try it as many times as you have to. Have a look at the notation, see if you can follow it. See how that feels a little bit faster. Hope some of these made sense. I'm sure you'll not be able to do all of them right away. Keep on plugging away at it. Try one note at a time, see if you can get a little bit better every time you try it. Please remember, subscribe, share these videos to anyone you think would be interested, and tune back in next time to see what you can be practicing to improve on. Cheers.